Good evening. Hi, everybody. Hi. Let me just check. Right, I'm not going to go live on Instagram. I was, but we're not going to do that. Good evening, everybody. Hi, happy Friday. Happy Friday in the middle of summer, August. Who would have thought with this weather? My name is Kate Carney. For those that don't know me, where have you been? What have you been drinking during lockdown? Where have you been? So my name's Kate, and I am Chief Sipper, Taster, Sharer at Sip and Share. And tonight, this Friday night, hi Louisa, hi Louise. I am streaming on. I'm streaming on Hawkins Distillery, so I'm a first-time guest on Hawkins Distillery page. We will explain what's going to happen on all of the Sip and Share pages as usual, and on YouTube. And I was going to do Instagram, but then it makes my eyes go all weird because I end up looking in different places. So we're not going to do that. So yes, good evening. After having a day today where we've had a power cut all day, well, from about 11:30 onwards, I was starting to get slightly nervous as to how internet, Wi-Fi, and all that jazz was going to last. But hi, Rachel. Hi, lovely ambassadors. Hi, lovely. Would you rather? My lovely squad. So hello, if you're on watching for the first time, please say hi anyway. Tell me where you are, what you're doing, what you're drinking. Have you had your tea? Have you not? Are you watching this before you give your dinner? Are you making your tea? What are you up to? Because I know what I'm up to. So as we do every Friday and have done since April, sometime I need to check the dates of this. I say this every week. Sometime in April, somebody needs to tell me the date that I started. I need to go and look back on YouTube. Good evening. Hi, Rachel. To Louisa, Rachel. What we having, ladies? What we drinking? I do a first sip live tasting of a different bottle of gin every Friday. I know, what a hardship. All in the name of raising the profile of UK craft spirit distillers, of showing off all this amazing stuff that happens in our country, all of these flavour profiles, all of this innovation, all this creative stuff, and these hardworking gin distillers and spirit distillers, and show it off, help them stand out and sell stuff. They want to know what's going on. They want to see what you guys think of their products. So we are blessed by being given special discount lots of times, special opportunities to chat to distillers, and so on. And today we are featuring that works well. The first gin, and I reckon it's going to be the first of many interesting things from this distiller, Hawkins Distillery. Now, throughout this live, I must remind myself, I am going to put up here that we have been given an amazing discount. Dog number 2 entered the room. An amazing discount. Hi, Joe. Thank you, lovely. 25% off at, let me write this down because otherwise I won't do it to the end and you need to go and have a look now. Hawkins Distillery.co.uk with the code. I'm going to put this up. So sip, share. Hawkins Distillery, let me just check. Is it on here? I can see. Hawkinsdistillery.co.uk. So let's have a little chat about these guys. And then next Wednesday, I'll put that up there. 25% off at hawkinsdistillery.co.uk. And then next Wednesday, hopefully next Wednesday, I am on holiday. So, you have a drink when you're on holiday, don't you? When you're not as well. Around the world, around the country. So hopefully it'll be Wednesday night as well that I will be chatting to Bryn Hawkins, the man himself, who I think he's going to hopefully not join us live as in chatting tonight, but he is going to be, he should be here talking to us. Joe, it is an amazing discount. I always ask distillers, if you're going to do us an exclusive Sip and Share, don't do us your 10%. If you can give us your 15 to 20%, and he went, I'm doing it properly, I'm doing you 25%. So yeah, so excited. And the description sounds delicious. Now I've been having Hi Thea, I am a bit early. I've been having some chats with Bryn. So Bryn's gin was the first gin that he's done, which is this one, was always going to be called Bryn's gin, he said. So we had to chat about the logo, we had chat about kind of the alignment and all this sort of stuff. And this is his new logo, which I'm really proud to say looks smart, looks quite kind of masculine, I think. It's got some vibes of motorbike and Harley Davidson vibes to it. Can't post comments. Oh, don't know what I was talking about. So this is a small micro distillery in Sheffield, and as far as I know, and Bryn might put me right on this next week, it's in his garden. Okay, and that's how loads of distillers certainly start. They start with their shed, their garden, their kitchen, and then they grow up from there. So Bryn is still from Sheffield, is still in his garden, I think. So beautiful paper label. This is a 70 centiliter bottle. They also do it in a 50 centiliter, and I can't remember if it's 50 or 20. Everybody, sorry, I can't remember. Have a look on the website. Let's crash his site. No, not really. Don't crash it, but buy from it. So Hawkins Distillery, Bryn's gin, distilled in Sheffield, and there is a map of what I very much presume, you see this, is their local, his local area. His house may be on here. Small batch, craft distilled, London dry gin. 43%. Hello, we're taking this seriously. 70 centilitres. And the description is a really good gin. Bryn's gin is a classic London dry gin. Our head distiller loves a simple, unadulterated gin and tonic. He crafted our debut gin to be beautifully balanced to go in his favourite gin drink. Distilled in Sheffield, using vapour infusion methods to maintain the most delicate flavours of our 7 hand-selected botanicals. A juniper forward gin with a playful citrus overtone, followed by a cheeky, warming, spiced finish, perfected for gin and tonic and delicious in other cocktails. And the botanicals are as follows. Oh, it says rate good. Definition: Sheffield speak for superb of the highest quality. Hi, Lorna. No, you're not late. I'm early today. Amazing. Juniper, coriander, cassia, black pepper, cardamom, lemon, and orris root. The perfect serve suggested for this, or the preference, is with Indian tonic. So we're going to give it a go. So I've got my glass. Hi, Louise. I've got my glass. And I've got some ice. Now, tonight, I haven't even bothered with my borrower glasses, my little usual cups. I don't even know where they are, actually, but I usually have borrower cups. I didn't bother looking for them that hard at all. I've just gone straight for my sip and share glass. I thought, Kate, don't mess around. It's Friday night, love. Don't be silly. So, oh my God, that is a tiny top. I know that Louise is sipping along with me tonight. Woo! Okay. Whew. Oh, I can smell the bit of citrus. I can smell the lemon and the cardamom. Oh, it's got like quite a sweet smell. Sweet at the end. It does smell delicious. And I know Louise, and I know Louise's, she's one of my gin ambassadors, and I know Louise's kind of taste flavor profiles in terms of her preferences, and I think she's going to go down very well. It's actually got quite I see what he means about playful citrus overtone. It has actually, and as with gin, the more you let it air, a bit like wine, let it air. Oh yes, Louise, you're right. A little cinnamon. I get lemon and then cinnamon. Oh, right. So as always, we're going to try it neat. And then I'm going to add more than that to drink it properly, obviously. Oh, it's got a cinnamony, spicy thing going on. Like, it's almost like a slight Christmas, but not rich in Christmas, but like a slight spicy thing. Cinnamon, definitely. I get the so you can smell, obviously, you can smell the gin a bit, just a little bit. Then you get a citrusy thing, and then you get you get the spicy. It's actually quite clear, isn't it, Louise? Wow, it's really interesting. I have not smelt a gin like this. What's that smell? Is it the cardamom? Yeah, a bit of ginger and almost chocolate. I see where you're going with that. It has got like a slight, not heavy spice and sweetness like a Christmas dessert, but it's definitely got a clear, like the start with your lemon and then a clear, rich, warmy spice thing going on. I see where you're saying chocolate, ginger and chocolate. First of all, I could drink it neat. It is beautifully warming. Sorry, Louise is one of the gym masters. She's bought this. We're using the discount code and we're trying it together for the first time. So Louise, when this is finished, join in. I'll send you the link. Join in. Let's have a chat. So I can straight away, I get the lemon, but it's not like a really bright citrus. It's almost like a peel, I think. And then the warmth kicks in. It's really clear, isn't it? And quite a complex flavour. Clearly juniper led, so clearly kind of in the category of a traditional proper gin and tonic of gin so far. But a nice start with the citrus and with like the playfully lemony bit, but then the warm stuff is quite the warming spice is quite clear. It's clearer than I thought it was going to be. Oh, Stephen Davidson, have we made you angry in some way? Stephen from Daisy Distillery's done an angry face. It is a proper gin. Right, let's pop. I don't think you meant to do that, Stephen. That's my guess anyway. Let's pop an ice cube in. Let's pop a bit more gin. It does work well neat. I say a bit more, I mean a lot more, obviously. And Bryn has recommended to have it with Indian tonic, so that's what we're going to do. It's very interesting, isn't it? It's I think it's quite a complicated flavour. There's no sort of simple, like dead easy. It's quite complicated. The citrus and then the warm spice. I think for this gin, I think you've got to like that slight spice, not harsh spice, but like a slightly warming spice. It's not floral, light and citrus and up there. It has got the citrus and then the quite clear spice. So let's pop. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday night. It is a classic gin and tonic. Yeah, you need to like all right, let's delete comment. Hey ladies, do you remember a few weeks ago when I got a troll? They're back. Oh, the joys. Let's see if I can block them. You do need to like a spice gin. Hi, I don't know who you are, but hi. You need to like gin. You need to like gin and tonic to enjoy this drink. It's really clear. There's no harsh gin kick. It's very smooth, very rounded, very kind of full in its flavour with the clear definition of the citrusy bit to start with. And then the warm stuff and the warm spicy kicks in quite clearly, quite early on. It's not overwhelming at all. So this is not like it's not like Christmas pudding. It's not like you're drinking Christmas pudding. It's not like that at all. So I don't want you to think that I'm saying, oh, it's like Christmas and warm and spices and orange spices in a glass. It's not. But you do have to like warm spices. It's not your bright citrus, light, floral. It's quite a complex. It's a great gin. I'm gonna bye Rachel. Oh, you're gonna have to go and buy it. This is the lovely thing about this. Like this is you would never you would never pick it up in the shelf. I'll put the lid on it before I knock it over. I don't want to knock it over. But like this is a brand new gin from a new distiller who have been working for 2 years to get the flavour profile right. They were featured in Beer 52 Ferment magazine, if anyone knows it. a couple of, I think it's a couple of months ago, maybe it was in July, but you wouldn't know. I love this. You wouldn't know about this gin unless we were doing stuff like this, and this gin deserves to be known about because it's interesting and it's a bit clever and it's not straightforward, and that's what I want from a gin. I want it to be interesting and dynamic and have something interesting about it. And 100%, Rachel, supporting our home distilleries, because we know how much time and energy and effort and love, and these guys do it out of love. Lorna, would you like it? Yes, I think you would. I'm happy to send you some for Gin Swap. I need to batch some up tonight anyway. Happy to send you some for Gin Swap if you would like to try it. For those of you that don't know about Gin Swap, by the way, over in our Sippers and Sharers Facebook group, which you can get to via the Sip and Share page, people are sending mini gins across the country to each other. So if you are interested in trying new gins or trying a gin before you buy it, this great community of about 300 people are sharing gins with each other across the UK, and I think beyond actually now. So I'll happily send it, but I do think you'll like it, and I think it's it's a quality tasting, smooth, rounded gin. There's no harsh gin kick. These guys, with all these craft distillers, they're all making Gin Swap is lethal, too true. They are all putting their time and energy and effort, and they're also often running jobs, running businesses, running families, and having lives in addition to doing this. So that's why I get so passionate about it. These are not people that are running giant bits of kit and machinery and producing thousands of bottles a day or hundreds and thousands of bottles a day. This is the opposite of that. So to create something that tastes like this, that has had thought and attention put into it, that has quite a complicated, complex flavor profile with your citrus at the start and then this quite clear warming spice coming through, I think it's really impressive. Oh, in a weird way, it reminds me of the Faith and Sons coffee gin. You're getting quite a lot of coffee flavour from it. I get like a tiny hint. Certainly got the cinnamon as a smell, but it's similar to, which is one that. Oh, it doesn't on the description. It's quite similar to the Anno gin, but in flavour, in taste, it's not. But in the description, it's quite similar. But this is much more of the warming spice than I was expecting it to be. It's so complicated. Like, it's got so many different flavors to it. This is not straightforward. You've got to buy it. You've got to buy it to show. But I'm really impressed, and I'm enjoying drinking it, and I hope you are too, Louise, and anyone else who has bought it in advance. This discount is going to be on for another couple of weeks. Bryn is a lovely chap that said that he really wanted to kind of make the effort for us and was really grateful of this opportunity. So the discount's going to run on for a few weeks. Louise, I cannot stress how much I'm enjoying it. It's hard to describe. It's really hard to describe. It's really complicated. Thea, I genuinely think you will like this. You like complicated juniper-led gins. It's a proper gin and tonic with a really complex flavor profile. I personally don't get the coffee. I get the hint of cinnamon and the smell and the warming spice and the taste, but I don't get a strong cinnamon taste. The chocolate, just like a slither of. Yeah, it's the warmth of the coffee. I agree. So I hope that was of interest to you and of use to you. I don't know, who else have we made angry? Oh no, Stephen. Sorry, Stephen. I don't think we meant to make you angry. Nothing like having a troll kicking in again on a Friday night. Who's not up for a bit of that? So I'm now going to go into Facebook and into our Facebook rooms, my gin squad, and have a chat with those guys about this. But please go and take a look at the Hawkins Distillery website. Please use the discount code. Oh, and just to make it super clear, this is not affiliate marketing. I do not make any money or any kickback or sale as a result of the sale. So I just want to say that from the beginning, because I sometimes worry that people think I try to encourage you to buy a gin because I am profiting from it in some way. I am not. in the slightest. I am just honest about my opinion and having relationships with those distillers and raising the profile of craft distillers across the UK. That is it. Lecture over. So it's okay, Stephen. I thought when you did the angry face and the troll came on at the same time, I thought, oh my God, it's one of those nights. It's going to be one of them. But it's not. I'm guessing Facebook user is you, Stephen. So no, not at all. Right, so it's 20 minutes. It's only a quick one. It's only 1 June, but it is well worth exploring. So thank you again to Bryn from Hawkins Distillery. I will be speaking to Bryn and taking his gin on tour with me. So it's going to come with me next. Hopefully, I think we're going to try and go for next Wednesday. I'm a little bit logistics dependent with kids and whatnot, Wi-Fi and things. But hopefully next Wednesday at 7-ish, we will have a chat. And maybe if you buy your gin, oh, that's a cool idea. Buy your gin between now and then, and let's all drink it together next week. That's cute, right? That's like a nice idea. Make Bryn feel really good for making a great gin. So yeah, in fact, do that. He'll know you use the discount code because it's my discount code for the sip and share. And let's tell him, say, get it out the door, Bryn, get it out the door. And we can all drink it together next week. That'll be quite nice to know that we're all trying it together. Yeah, Louise, Louise, buy it, people. That's what Louise is saying. And Louise knows her gin. Right, everybody, I will thank you again for Hawkins Distillery for letting me on your feed. Bryn, I'll talk to you next week. And everybody else, thanks for joining us. Oh, and the competition to win a bottle of this is now live, and will announce the winner at next Thursday, whenever we chat next Thursday. All right, see you later, Wednesday, Thursday. See you later, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.